What's up, y'all? We are live. Okay, we have made it to Wednesday, May 29th, and it is the year 2024, correct? Yes, it is. It is 8:04 here in Arizona AM, and Arizona equals 84 with the Gematrinator calculator, right? So you see the thumbnail. Okay, I'm right here. Look, a live real person as it warms up in Arizona. We enjoy the outdoors. And we have this story. Scorned umpire Angel Hernandez, who unsuccessfully sued MLB for racial discrimination. Okay, so this character retires. And we get hit with a lot of race stories as we lead into the 2024 selection, right? They want divide one way or another, and it doesn't seem like some major race story, but it's stories like this that could just trigger the masses, right? If they're just caught in a daze on the hamster wheel doing their daily routine, little do they know this is programming. And the more and more you hear of stories like this, right? Racial discrimination, anything like that, the more you hear, slowly and slowly it programs. So I'm trying to counter that. I believe that all of these stories are pumped out by the numbers as trending stories, which is interesting. Okay, and we know that those are distractions. So let's play this video clip and we'll move forward.
If you're a diehard baseball fan, you've probably heard of Angel Hernandez. Well, after more than 3 decades as a Major League Baseball umpire, the controversial caller of balls and strikes has finally retired. He's known among many baseball players and fans as one of the worst umpires ever. Often criticized by angry fans and players and managers for his calls, his last game was on May 9th between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Guardians. At age 62, Hernandez says he wants to spend more time with his family. Over his career, he has umpired a dozen division series, 8 league championship series, and 2 World Series, and 3 All-Star games.
I think I just missed something in there too. Maybe we'll catch it later. But I think there was something in there that may connect. So let's look at the characters when we look them up on Google. Let's take a look here. All right, so let me see. Can you see this? Angel Hernandez right here. Now let's read about him over here. Okay. A Cuban American former professional baseball umpire. He worked in the National League from 91 to 99 and worked throughout Major League Baseball from 2000 until his retirement in May 2024. So if you're an umpire, let's see. An umpire can be at any base, correct? Now, what is it telling us here? Let's see. A field or base umpire may take any position desired and shall aid the umpire in the umpire in chief in administering the rules. Okay. What's going on? What's good? JJ Boys 24, appreciate you. So USA Today, it says here, and ESPN, each citing an anonymous source. Appreciate you. Reported Hernandez reached a settlement to leave MLB. USA Today reported the side spent the last 2 weeks negotiating a financial settlement before coming to an agreement this past weekend. And up here it says last summer, Hernandez lost for a second time in his racial discrimination lawsuit against MLB when a federal appeals court refused to reinstate his case. The Second Circuit U.S. Court of Appeals upheld a 21 district court decision that granted MLB a summary judgment. Hernandez sued in 2017. And that's just another clip like we just played. We might come back and look at that as well. But it says his final game was May 9th. Okay? It says right here, Hernandez was sidelined by a back injury last season until July 31st. This year he was behind the plate 8 times. Okay? So it clarifies that, including for his final game 5/9 between the Guardians and White Sox. Well, the 9th day of the 5th month equals Hernandez, and that's the last name. That's with the alphabet forwards. Discrimination equals the date of the last game, 95. Reverse reduction, retires equals 95 as well. And you also you get 3 out of the 4 ciphers, just with different, just mixed up, right? Hernandez and retires. You get 95, 50, and 40 right there. And I mentioned a Cuban American former baseball umpire. Okay, and unsuccessfully sued MLB for racial discrimination. Now retires. Sued right here. Well, sue equals 9 like MLB. Now, if you were just 9 times 9, it's interesting with this language. You would get 81. Race equals 81. Cuba equals 81. And you can think about a 24 selection as well with the race divide thing. They hit us with George Floyd right around the last selection, right? Ritual equals 27. And you know what? Ritual equals 81 in 2 of the base ciphers as well. Okay, so you see those connections right there. Okay, yeah. And did I mention race? You can look at the selection like a presidential race almost as well. That's interesting with our language. And just some more. I don't. Yeah, and this is all. You even get the 18s right there. Sue 18, MLB 18. Sue equals 45. Ritual equals 45 as well, like Major League. But look at this. Hernandez equals 148 in reverse, the last name. He retires May 27th, the 148th day of the year. Okay, now we're on the 29th right now. So, yeah, 2 days ago was Monday. Look at it. The 148th day when Hernandez equals 148. Okay, I mentioned that already. Hernandez sued in 2017 as well. He alleged he was discriminated against because he had not been assigned to the World Series since 2005. We know Trump equals 25 as well when we just use the 4 ciphers, and we just kind of show how all of these connections land by the numbers. And it says, and had been passed over for crew chief. He served as an interim crew chief from 11 to 16. Hernandez has failed to establish a statistically significant disparity between the promotion rates of white and minority umpires. The second, think about like the refs in basketball, they have the black and white as well, right? With the stripes. Think about that. But the second, and look, you get a 211 here, a 47th prime. Trump 47, right? Just showing stuff, okay? But showing how these numbers sync up. The Second Circuit said in an 11-page decision, 211 the 47th prime, right? MLB has provided persuasive expert evidence demonstrating that during the years at issue, the difference in crew chief promotion rates between white and minority umpires was not statistically significant. Hernandez offers no explanation as to why MLB's statistical evidence is unreliable. Well, he retires 91 days before his birthday. His birthday, August 26th. Look, and his first major league game, 91. As I mentioned earlier, okay, I have had the very good experience of living out my childhood dream of umpiring in the major leagues. There is nothing better than working at a profession that you enjoy. I treasured the camaraderie of my colleagues and the friendships I have made along the way, including our locker room attendants in all the various cities, Hernandez said. And he wasn't very liked. Okay, we'll play this. Let me pull up Google Slides. And these are some bad calls. So I'll have to probably just pause it and speak as I play. But let's look at some bad calls here by Hernandez. Let's see if the slides will. How's the internet looking here? Is it not going to pull up? Probably won't pull up. I was having trouble with this earlier. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so that's all right. So we may have to come back to that later. All right, so not wanting to work, even though it says the internet is strong, maybe we'll give it a second. And I think that we might be good here. So just bear with me. Let me go to the correct Google account. As you may hear the birds chirp. And yeah, it may. Let's see. At least it's clicking on the button this time. Let me see. Let's give it one more shot here. And no, I don't want to go there. I want to go to slides. Let's see if our slides pull up. Okay, it has pulled up. Thank you for your patience. We are live, huh? Ooh. So here, let me share this. Right, so now I'm going to share this tab right here. And we'll check out, we'll listen to some of these bad calls here from umpire Angel Hernandez, who unsuccessfully sued the MLB for racial discrimination, and now he's retired, right? We have this other clip here as well from the New Post. As soon as this properly reloads, I'll play that as well. So let's see. All right. So it's saying I'm offline. I'm going to leave that there. Now, is it correct? Let's see. It's correcting itself. So I'm going to just go back. I'm just going to go back over here. And if for some reason we don't get to play that, it is what it is. This was just kind of speaking about the lawsuit, which we don't really need a whole lot of those details. We already kind of touched on it. It was just a video that went along with it. So his birthday, days left in the year, 6 is his birthday, leaves 127 days with the language forwards, major leagues equals 27. All right. And he's a Cuban baseball umpire. The whole race thing with the selection, we may get some like abortion stories, but race may be the top divide. Correct? They do it to a. Remember, we had the mob, right? So, just think about that, right? He tried to sue. So if it did go that route, you may want to step away from the game, right? It might be time because you don't know how the response is going to be, Think about the disses, Drake and Kendrick Lamar. You got Drake with the family message. They're mentioning, oh, don't disrespect my family. What, right? Watch how you speak on family. Well, what are you referring to? I mentioned earlier about the language, how words can mean multiple things. And I'm here to try to make this easier. But he's born in 61 when discriminate equals 61. Okay. Sued MLB for racial discrimination and now retires. Okay. And it says right here in the article, this is the Associated Press, Yankees ace CC Sabathia. Think about Caitlin Clark, who's trending always heavy right now with the Indiana Fever. The Celtics just beat the Indiana Pacers to advance to the finals in the NBA. Right? Think about that. CC 33. You know what? They said he umpired for 33 years. You get CC Sabathia here. See the third letter. So CC 33. Now let's go over here. We'll check that video when we get a chance to see if that's coming along. Yeah, it's looking. I don't know why the Wi-Fi. It's strong. I don't know. That's okay because I had the downloaded clip. But that's just funny. What's up with that? And those clips better show up as well. I'll do what I gotta do. Okay. I was having trouble right in front of the router thing. It's like, really? But wow, is it gonna let us pull up CC Sapathia? Well, his page is already up right here. Okay, his page is already up. But let's see if it's gonna let us search something with the internet like this. It's Karsten Charles Sabathia. That's what it is. CC 33. So let's see. How many seasons did Angel Hernandez umpire? Ooh. Ooh, it's not going to do it, huh? I may have to change locations, but that's not going to matter because I was already having problems. Did Angel Hernandez... Good thing you can do the slides offline. How many seasons did Angel Hernandez umpire? Ooh, it's not gonna... Ouch. I'm right by the routers right here on the other side of the wall. Ouch. How they did that. And I'm saying they did that. There's nothing wrong with the internet. It is strong right now. What is going on? How many seasons? It's not even gonna... Okay. Bear with me. Let me check again while I'm here. Let me see. Internet. Let's see. Now it's loading over there or what? It says strong. Look, now it kicks in over there. What's that? Kodak Black. Let's see. How many seasons did Angel Hernandez umpire for? It's 33 is what they said. Well, let's play the video again. Let's play this video again and see if we hit with that 33. Right here.
If you're a diehard baseball fan, you probably heard of Angel Hernandez. Well, after more
Is
than
it
3
not gonna
decades
play
as
the
a Major
video
League
that's
Baseball umpire, the
downloaded? I may
controversial
have
caller
to
of
pause.
balls and strikes
You know what?
has
I'm gonna
finally
have to
retired.
go.
He's known among many baseball players and fans as one of the worst umpires ever. Often criticized by angry fans and players and managers for his calls, his
Where's
last
the
game was on
volume
May
at?
9th between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland
There's no
Guardians.
volume
At age
on the
62, Hernandez says he wants to spend more time with his family. Over his career, he has umpired a dozen division series, 8 league
There's no
championship
volume
series,
on the
and 2
clip.
World Series,
Hide
and 3
this.
All-Star games.
That clip? Is there really no volume on that clip? Okay, hey, I'm going to try to go on another device. Okay, I'm going to go on another device right now, okay? So, let me see if it plays this music until I get on the other device. I could just go forward with the slides, but nah, that's not what we do. Let's see if we could play some of... Is this music still here? Wow, the music isn't even uploaded anymore? Oh, here it is. Let's play this as we wait. And let me jump on another device. What is going on here? Will this music play at least? All right, so let's... All right, so I'm here now. So I don't know what's up with those technical difficulties. Excuse me for that, though. Excuse me for those technical difficulties. So I guess we're just going to try it like this for right now. Okay, so I'm inside now. Where am I at? Am I here? I'm freaking right here. Okay, I wasn't prepared for that. So let's see, is this video going to play in here? And let's see if this, let me play the downloaded. Let's see if we get volume here. What's going on here? Let's see.
If you're a diehard baseball fan, you've probably heard of Angel Hernández. Well, after more than 3 decades as a Major League Baseball umpire, the controversial caller of balls and strikes has finally retired. He's known among many baseball players and fans as one of the worst umpires ever. Often criticized by angry fans and players and managers for his calls, his last game was on May 9th between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Guardians. At age 62, Hernandez says he wants to spend more time with his family. Over his career, he has umpired a dozen division series, 8 league championship series, and 2 World Series, and 3 All-Star games.
All right. And I'm not going to get stopped over here, right? So, okay, so we corrected that problem. So sorry for that inconvenience. Now we're going to play what I was trying to play earlier. So now I got to add all of this stuff back. Let me add these slides again. And I got to present the screen. And we're going to play the video because this character was not liked, a part of this story along with the players and the managers, right? So let me get these slides back up here. So, man, it's Wednesday already. My schedule is a little bit different. I'm going to be back tonight with another live. I paid my monthly because I ran out of hours or whatever to go live. So I just paid it. Now it's unlimited. So I'm good for maybe a couple of months now. So I'll probably be coming live tonight. I'm not sure on the story yet. You know, I will take suggestions if anyone's got a trending story. So, okay, this is added again right here. And let me share the screen. And this is what I want to share right here. And let's play this. Okay, and you should hear it. Not sure if it's going to be choppy or whatever, but we should at least get the volume. Well, actually, we don't want to listen because it's going to copyright it. And I shouldn't even say the word. So I'll turn down the volume. And we'll kind of look at some of these calls here and how not liked this ump is. So you see that guy jumping around right there, Jimenez. You know, you see him, he's angry. It could have been a strike. Could have been kind of low, but you know, the catcher helping it. Ooh, I think that would be good for a strike right there. And Jimenez upset. Here's that looked low and inside right there. And we'll see some of these reactions, right? He's talking smack, the Detroit Tiger, and it looks like he's going to get tossed. Kinsler, probably Ian Kinsler right there. You know, you see that? He's right there. Okay, so yeah, just not liked is what they're trying to say. It says Angel Hernandez ejecting people compilation. So it was probably a good thing that he retired. And he's just fighting it off, right? He's not intimidated by the players. Okay, and that guy was out. So what's the problem there? There's still a problem. Is that the panda, Pablo Sandoval? Oh no, that's another guy. All right, so just a little bit of that. All right, here, let's full screen and just go like this. You know, you see him getting shredded by multiple managers right here. Maybe we can kick the volume for a second.
From way out there.
Oh, that's Buck Showalter right there. I know he used to manage the Diamondbacks. He might have went to the Yankees after that.
And again,
but yeah, so this not like the partisan script here. So now we can go back to StreamYard over here. And I take risks every time I do that. So now let's just catch up to where we were. and we'll move forward here. And the last game, the final game, including the final game, the 9th day of the 5th month, he umped right here. This year, he was behind the plate 8 times, and the final game, the 9th day of the 5th month, with Hernandez equaling 95, discrimination 95, retires 95, as we make our way back to where we were. Retires on the 148th day of the year, and his last name equals 148. And I read that before we got cut off earlier. We hit on the 211 right there, which is the 47th prime. That's the Super Bowl date, this last Super Bowl as well. And 91 days before his birthday, he retires, and his first major league game in 1991. And then that's where we got caught up, which we have cycled back around. We're where we need to be. Oh, maybe we'll play that in a little bit. They just kind of go over the case, and shout out to that channel. She did a good job, I think, with her video. Maybe we'll look at that here in a bit. But since we got delayed, oh, we mentioned that earlier as well. Major leagues equals 127, and the days left in the year. On his birthday, August 26, Angel Hernandez leaves 127 days in the year, okay? And we mentioned Angel Hernandez, 62 years old. Here's the number again, Richard. You're seeing with the 26, if you're still here. The 26-62 thing. 62 years, born on the 26th. And again, this is all going to connect with Kobe Bryant. Okay, you have the same area. Well, didn't that movie release synced up with his birthday called Fallen Angel or Fallen Angels? Something like that. You'll see the Kobe number 8 image with the, is it a halo or whatever? Fallen Angels. He fell out of the sky, dead on the 26th. Remember, Bryant equals 26, Jordan equals 26 and 62. Let's not forget about that. And that's just side stuff, okay? It just shows everything connects. And born in 61, discriminate equals 61 in the reduction cipher. Sued unsuccessfully, MLB for racial discrimination, retires, right? Now let's get into this. I left my coffee outside. I guess that'll be like incentive to get through. But Yankees ace CC Sabathia, speak about it. Sacrifice equals 62. CC Sabathia, we hit on that, right? Oh, now we can, that's where we were. C, the third letter of the alphabet. So CC 33, just like Caitlin Clark. There it is right there. Now we can go back over here. The internet seems to be fine now. How many seasons did Angel Hernandez umpire? Seasons. Angel Hernandez umpire. Let's not do this again. There it is. Oh, it says 34. Well, you want to know how that connects? You want to know how that connects? You want to know how that connects? Because look, when we go over here and pull up CC Sabathia, these tabs are all over the place over here, but look at this. He's 43 years old. CC Sabathia, 43. He's got this issue here. Blasted Hernandez during the 2018 AL Division Series when Hernandez had 3 calls at first base, overturned via replay in a 4-inning span. You get the 3 and the 4. Is that like, that's like a rap bar right there. We get the 3 and the 4 on top of the 3 and the 4 on top of the 3 and the 4. And that's on the fly. 3 calls at first base overturned via replay in 4 innings. Sabathia, age 43. 34 seasons umpired by Angel Hernandez. Even Sabathia said the umpire is absolutely terrible and questioned why Hernandez would be allowed to work postseason games. Sabathia responded to the retirement news Monday night on X. Remember, X equals 24, and that's the year we're in, with a Looney Tunes clip of Porky Pig saying, "That's all, folks." I didn't go deep on that. But look at how first base, that was a first base incident, as I guess the umpires get around, right? First base has the 36 and 63, like Sue equals 36. Major League equals 63. Major League Baseball equals 63. Reduction cipher, let's show the ciphers. And there you see age 43 right there. Let's show the ciphers again right over here. Let me set it up properly. Since I'm on another device, we had to switch to another device live. Right? Let's zoom in a little bit and then I'll share it. So right here, Gematronnator 85, okay? Anybody can do it. You don't have to pay. We're fortunate. Forwards, reverse, reduction, reverse reduction. Reduce just at the 10th, going either way. The 10th letter. That's it. Okay? That's it. So you see it right there. And we played... Did we play that? Oh, there's another incident. He's got another incident. So he's got a few incidents with the Yankees here, it looks like. So we'll play this a little bit as well. And again, it may be a little slightly choppy in the playback. You should be able to hear it though. Well, we don't want to hear it, right? So because I can't do that. But let's... Oh, that's not the right one. Let me go down. We could probably look at that while we're here too, possibly, but let's play this. So it looks like another incident with the Yankees here. The Yankees perturbed what? With Angel Hernandez after controversial strike. And you know what? We had a Hollywood strike as well. That's interesting. And a lot of that's been carrying over. And you get a 25 here. Take note. Here comes the manager. And you could tell beef's about to pop off, right? Right. I have to pause it every so often. And let's see. Are we going to... Oh, so a semi-professional response. You know, they're not... Oh, and look, you get the 59 on the... Look at this. You get a 59 on the umpire that's talking to him right there. All right. And his last game, remember, was 5/9, and we hit with 395s. You get a 59, and watch how his number comes into play as well. Wow. So they didn't like the call right there. They didn't like the controversial K. Oh, he stepped out. He stepped out of the box, and the pitcher threw it, and they just called it a strike. You see, he's like, wait a minute, I wanted to take a timeout. And Angel Hernandez might be a little disgruntled as part of the story about he sued and it didn't work out, right? You see right there, scorned umpire Angel Hernandez unsuccessfully sued MLB for racial discrimination, retires. Look, 55 days before CC Sabathia's birthday, the retirement. Can you believe it? When baseball umpire equals 55, Angel Hernandez with the 55 on the umpire uniform. And you saw the 59 that pulled up next to him. And I already have it highlighted right over here. May 9th. His final game. You see that? 55 days before Sabathia's. It's all by the numbers. That's why everything happens. That's at that time it connected by the numbers for a reason as well. Okay? Let's note that God and Satan equal 55. What's going on in the world right now? Okay? Like, what is going on in the world right now? But a balance, I guess. But 55 days before Sabathia's birthday, 55 right there on the sleeve. And you see it right there. Baseball umpire equals 55. I appreciate you. I'm back too. I had technical difficulties. Yeah, baseball umpire 55. He wears 55. 55 days before Sabathia's birthday, the pitcher for the Yankees and multiple teams. He was a pitcher on Cleveland as well. And they said the last game was against the Guardians, right? Let's go over here. His last game, 5-9, and it just connected because the other ump had the 59, and we landed with 3 59s earlier. I think Hernandez equaled 59 was one of them, and that's the last date. But look, the Cleveland Guardians and CC Sabathia, when they were called the Indians, right? No offense to anybody. CC Sabathia, Cleveland Indians. He was a member of the Cleveland Indians. Look at that. Okay, so that just adds further to the case that this is all connected. And the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. We can just toss that in there. So yeah, what's up with that? 55 days before his July 21st birthday, and then baseball umpire 55, and the umpire who he's got issue with because of this series, as we go back here, Yankees and CC 33. We thought it was 33 years as an ump. Some stories will say that. And think about Caitlin Clark, but 3 calls at first base overturned via replay in 4 innings. And they verified 34 seasons umpired. Sabathia, age 43 right now. But Sabathia said the umpire is absolutely terrible. Okay, during this 2018 AL Division Series, it looks like the Yankees and this character was the ump at first base. Wow. Sabathia responded to the retirement. Again, news Monday night on X with a Looney Tunes clip of Porky Pig saying, "That's all, folks." I didn't go deep on that, but Sabathia equals 155. Sabathia equals 155. No denying. There's something going on with the name Angel Hernandez. What about when you hear that name, what do you think? I think Aaron Hernandez. And you know what? I saw an Aaron Hernandez, overhearing somebody. There was a documentary that popped up on Aaron Hernandez recently. To me, it kind of connects to the Diddy thing, right? What's going to be the end? How's it going to end with Diddy? And Aaron Hernandez retires on May 27th, Monday. The failed lawsuits or whatever. Maybe the right move for sure. For sure, right? Cosby try to buy ABC? Bad move. Look what happened to him, right? Something like that. But he retires on the day leaving 218. 218 days in the year. That's interesting because Sabathia's birthday is 217. You see? And we can utilize that because we're already landing so heavy. Coming within one number on that connection is amazing. Sabathia in reduction equals 25. The 52 reflection. Anybody? I know Richard for sure, who's seen a lot of these back-to-back lives and videos. This 25 keeps landing. Remember plus 225 Usyk over Fury. Okay, and I'm trying to remember. And Fury's August 12th birthday, the 225th day of the year. Trump equals 25. The next Star Wars movie, I think in 2026, we connected that last night. You get the 26 again. This umpire, born in what is he, age? We had the 6226 birthday on the 26th, age 62. Anyways, that next Star Wars movie comes out in 2006, but it's 5/22, like 52. That was the last live that we just did. And that 25 lands multiple ways because there's several decodes in a row now where president, government, and White House equal 52. All right. It just keeps landing. And of course, you get with the decode, doing the research, pulling up the pics, you get a number 25 in the argument here, and you see Angel Hernandez right there. Again, with Sabathia 52, Sabathia equals 25. Okay, and we have one final, I believe we have one final connection here. And again, I had to come on in here. I don't know how, I guess it'll just leave it paused there until I come back with y'all when I disconnected. I don't know. But again, I had to make my way inside here. And here, you just a little bit of behind the scenes. I'm right here, okay? Look at this, man. Yankees equals 26. Racial 26. Sued MLB for racial discrimination. Now retires. Born on the 26th. Age 62, remember? 26 days before his birthday on the 26th. Hernandez was sidelined by a back injury last season. It says until July 31st. Look at that. And that was 26 days before his birthday. Okay? Look at it. Hernandez was sidelined. Do you see it? This year he was behind the plate 8 times, including his final game. So you kind of get like an 8 and a 1 there as well. And you saw how the 95, 59 connected. You saw the other ump. You saw the other ump, right? Who had the 59, who came up to speak to him during the argument with the Yankees. We had the Cleveland Indian connection when they were called that. Now Cleveland Guardians right here. And with the White Sox, that's going to connect as well because this is race themed with black and white. And they even mentioned white. That's amazing. You get the White Sox and they wear black and white stripes like the referees in the NBA and the NFL and other sports. And this is an umpire like a referee, and you even see a black and white logo right there. Holy crap. Damn. What's going on with the Angels, the team? Los Angeles Angels. 4-3. What? No. I need verification that y'all are here. JJ Boys 24, Richard West. I need verification y'all are here. Are you seeing this? 4-3 yesterday. The Angels beat the Yankees. And the umpire here, 34 seasons as an umpire. Okay, it said, what did it say? We'll go back and look at it, but CC Sabathia, age 43. Are you kidding me? And you get the Yankees Angels. That's a mic drop, but I might get greedy. Holy crap. Where is it? I think I might have passed it right here. No, let's go back. It's back here. Wow. I know y'all may not be able to type right now. Look, 3 calls at first base overturned via replay in a 4-inning span and 34 seasons as a ump right here. He had not worked a World Series game since 25, and remember, Trump equals 25. Look at that. I mean, how amazing can this be? Sabathia, age 43, the score 4-3. The teams played yesterday. Holy crap. And let's see, 54 games for the Angels, almost at 55, like the jersey number on the ump. 55 days before Sabathia's birthday. That went down. When Sabathia equals 155, baseball umpire equals 55. Good Lord. The Angels ranked 5th in the American League West, like 55. Holy SHIT. I'm sorry, but nobody else is going to land like that. Okay? I'm blown away. Let's play that video now. The lady talking about the lawsuit. She did a nice job. Maybe we should be able to hear it at least. Wow. Look at that. Absolutely undeniable. Now let's go back up here. Wow. Where's it at? Let's see. Right down. Right. Where did it go? Is it not here now? Let me see. Oh, here it is. Let's check this out, okay? Should be able to hear it. Hopefully you can hear it. You get a 343 right there in the docket number. Okay? Yeah, the numbers show a lot more. So this is I don't know the name of that channel. Oh, Close Call Sports. I appreciate the video. And his last game against the White Sox, they wear black and white like refs usually do. Can you believe it? So, okay, appreciate that video there. And let's play this other one up here just for something different. And he's out. I hope you can hear it. See, see, we get the 33 right there. CC Sabathia, CC 33. So it lands either way with the 34 or the 33. You get 2006. You get another 26. Third worst umpire, like C, the third letter, CC Sabathia. Wow. 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 Okay. What was I going to show? I was going to show something else. But yeah, just like that, y'all. Let's there's just a couple more picks here and that's it. Oh, and that was it. I think yeah, right. Oh, no, it wasn't. Look at this right here. Look at that right there. Yeah, how can I forget this to pile on? Look at this. Oh, oh, I got to go like that. All right, so let me go forward. I got to go like that, I guess. There's more with the 6226 and you may have got to look there, right? Look at as we end with the 62 and 26s and shout out to y'all if you remain patient this whole time. 162 games in a major league season. Okay. Baseball 162 in reverse, Major League Baseball 162 forwards. Age 62, born on the 26th, and all of the above. Okay. He worked 2 World Series, 2002, 2005. 3, so you get the 25, the 22, 3 All-Star games, 99, 2009, 2017. It adds up either which way. And 8 league championship series with his last LCS assignment coming in 2016. So I appreciate all of y'all. I only lost a few minutes there. But I appreciate y'all. If you need to, check out bits and pieces of this throughout the day, anybody who's going to be watching this later, I appreciate you as we hit an hour here. All right. And that was very easy. Even though we got caught up a little bit there, we made it work. Okay. We had technical difficulties. We made it work. Good thing we have multiple devices ready to go. And we showed that was it's very easily connected. Everything's ran by numbers here. So Scorned, and think about the race thing with the selection coming up. Scorned umpire Angel Hernandez, who unsuccessfully sued MLB for racial discrimination, retires, and it might have been the best decision for him to make, no matter how you think about it. So I appreciate y'all. I'll begin work on the next decode. We'll probably be going live tonight. Leave comments, I see them. Any trending stories that y'all think I need to hit on that are trending right now or currently recently? Let me know. Okay. All right, y'all.